Hi Tubies, here's your Alexandra again, coming to you with a tiny little update on my Stormcast Eternals. You all have seen this one here. This was my color scheme test model, and where I have figured out how to switch out the helmet of the Liberators. So, and here I have my second painted model, and as you can see, I've tested a different color scheme, and well, I still cannot decide what color scheme to use for my Stormcast Eternals. So I thought to myself, well, it could be that in this Storm host, the Stormcast Eternals, each and every one of them has a different color scheme, like in the Brotonian army, for example. So, well, and that's what I'm going for. So, each and every one will have a different color scheme. Those are my first two painted, and then I have a little review on the colored spray primer from GW. Here, this one here, the Retributor Armor model paint. This stuff is fantastic. This is, in my honest opinion, the best spray primer I have ever encountered. Especially for a spray primer for a metal color. As you can see, the coverage is perfect. This miniature was primed black previously, and as you can see, the gold is very nice and shining. There's no flockage or something like that. And also, what's very important with metal colors is it takes color. There's no pearling of the color, no separation, no nothing. This is super perfect for a primer. So I can highly recommend this stuff, even if it is very expensive. As you can see here, 22 euro for one can, but in my opinion, it's worth it. So if you plan to paint miniatures with a high amount of gold, this is the primer to use. Well, it's not actually a primer, it is a colored spray. So make a light primer of white or gray or black previously, and then go for the gold, so that it will nicely stick. So here are my other Liberators. Here you can see the different helmet variants I have gone for. This here, like the first one, then this here, then this here with the holes in the side, and then this here. He has a different halo from the Liberator's helmet. And then I have two of the Executioners. I don't know the actual name for these guys. Retributors, maybe? Don't know. Well, and then I've here the how's he called? Lord Relictor. I gave him a different skull. This is also a helmet from the Chaos Warriors. The previous skull that he has looks stupid as... well, you know the F word. Normally there is a triangular cutout around the nose, and that looks so stupid in my opinion. So I had to change the head. So I previously thought about giving him also a Chaos Warrior head with also the iron halos, but as you can see here on the shoulders and behind him, there is enough spiky bits going around, so he doesn't need that. So, and then here we have an unprimed model. This is my Lord Celestant on Dracoth. And as you can see here, the miniature itself is still unattached, but I have also switched out his helmet. I've picked away the halo bits from his original helmet and stick it to the side of a Chaos Warrior helmet. Also his hair pummels. So that's him. That's his Dracoth. It's quite standard, nothing switched about him. Yeah, that's my little update on my Stormcast Eternals. I just want to have a tiny little army for skirmish, and the Lord Relictor simply because I wanted to paint him. I can't use him in skirmish, I guess. You can only use the normal Lord Relictor on foot. But he is a nice model and I wanted to have him. Actually, his model looks better than the model kit with the Dracos. He's more dynamic in this pose here, in my opinion. Well, so much for that. I see you in the next video. Your Alexandra.